It gives you a tremendous sense of freedom and I think of security. To know that you live next door to a neighbor whom you can trust and who trusts you. And because of that trust, the citizens benefit. And I think that is, for me, a very personal sense of satisfaction, and that's why I'm happy.
Europe, for us, Italians, means respect of diversity, peace and stability.
We felt that it was time that Europeans come together and solve their problems, their difficulties through a union, economic union, but also which is fighting against climate change, against traffics, a Europe which is bringing us together.
Polish citizen can go to any country of the European Union and start working in that country. Any European citizens can go to Poland and start working in Poland. So this is one of the very big achievements of the European Union. We are very, very happy.
Indeed, Europe Day is a big celebration in Romania where authorities and European officials, they meet with the public and discuss all the main topics on the European agenda. Now the biggest topic being this recovery.
The EU is very unique by many achievements, most importantly, peace. Imagine that from the Second World War that this part of the world lives in peace, harmony as a whole. And also imagine the population. Imagine that one of the biggest trade markets in the world.
The EU is still a very, very strong fundament and a very strong union, which we are proud members of. And we do strongly believe in a fair EU and in a good partnership in that.
It's absolutely fascinating. And again, I think both politically and economically and in social terms, we are very happy that we are having the European Union. And I'm very, very, very proud of that.
For us, the European Union has been a way to re-establish Germany in the family of civilized and free nations. Without the European Union, this would have been maybe not impossible, but it would have been so much more difficult. And that is why Germany, I think more than any country in Europe, is grateful and committed to the European Union. And this is why we also, as Germans, feel a very special commitment to Europe Day.
For myself personally, I remember Finland, there was a referendum 1994 for Finland to become, whether Finland would become European Union or not. I'm married to a French lady, and of course France was a member of European Union much earlier. And I still remember how excited I was.
Europe to me means a very beautiful place to visit, but also a very dynamic and diverse continent. Europe to me means a champion of multilateralism and champion of the very urgent climate action.
Europe is the reason why I keep working hard, because I work really hard so that someday I can experience firsthand borderless travel around Europe and living in its amazing community.
To me, Europe is an envoy of change and development.
Europe for me is a depiction of the successful integration of a region with a rich history of civilization.
Europe is a continent where history was made and the future will be written.
Europe for me is an inspiration of the prime advocate for human rights, democracy and freedom.
Europe is a way or another a good model for economic and political development countries of the world.
Europe for me is a land of innovation and an inspirational model of a solid and strong community.
For me, Europe is the unity of key actors and spearheads in developing a better world.
Europe means to me unity, together we're stronger, peace, solidarity.
So for me, Europe is the most stunning continent ever.
Europe for me is a land of great universities. So great that I want to go there and gain a lot of knowledge.
Europe to me is a beautiful yet diverse place
with so many cultures to learn and also so many places to visit. Thank you.
And for me, Europe is a land of opportunities, both academic and non-academically.
I think Europe is really interesting in their taste of music and fashion, and I saw them as never goes out of style. That's Europe.
For me, Europe is the center of innovation and technology for around the world.
Happy Europe Day 2021.
Happy Europe Day 2021.
Happy Europe Day 2021.
Happy Europe Day 2021.